time. Hope you got yours, cause I got mine. I'm talking Payoneer, net spin, Venmo, stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash.
Check reparations, 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 check reparations.
Well, if you talking compensation, it's about that time. You get everybody.
Oh, yiggity. And we're back. Good morning, everybody. Talking about a Supreme Court rule against a man who was given 27 years in prison for having a gun. I just want to know, is he a black man? That's all I really be concerned about. It says the Supreme Court ruled Thursday that a man whose conviction on a gun charge was called into question by recent high court decisions is out of luck. Oh, well, then it's automatically black then.
Gotta know it.
Yeah, the court's conservatives were in the 6-3 majority against the man. Marcus D'Angelo Jones, sounds black to me, who was given 27 years in a prison sentence for violating a federal law meant to keep guns out of the hands of people with previous convictions. Jones had argued that he should be allowed another chance to get his conviction thrown out following the 2019 court decision in the case where the justice ruled prosecutors must prove that people charged with violation gun federal laws knew that they were not allowed to have a weapon. Jones tried to reopen his case following the 2019 decision, but federal appeals court ruled against him. The issue in the court case is technical, though important, and involves when defendants can't make their claims in court, not the facts of Jones' case. It says Justice Clarence Bootlicking Thomas wrote for the court that the people who have had up to their appeals do not get another day in court based solely on more favorable interpretation of the statute law adopted for his conviction became final. So basically they're saying even if there's an invent of new information and you're black, it don't matter. But
Period.
if you was white boy Roy, they be fixing you another court case immediately. Speedy trial too. It says the two instances newly discovered evidence on the court's new interpretation of the constitutional provision authorized a second bite at the apple on 1996 federal law meant to limit federal appeals, wrote Thomas. The most federal appeals court have allowed Jones to reopen his case, but Thomas wrote that those decisions amounted to an in run around the 1996 law known as AEPDA. It decides that the three liberal justices wrote that the decision produces bizarre outcomes, disturbing results. Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson, the one that's supposed to be for us, the one that's supposed that Biden's supposed to have brought in there for us. Her ruling, coupled with others recently limits on appeal imposed by courts, have transferred a statute that Congress designed to provide for a rational and orderly process for federal post-conviction adjudication review unto an aimless and chaotic exercise and futility. So more mumbo jumbo, basically saying
I
that
promise you.
we can't help your black ass. Jones
Period.
was Jones was convicted in 2000 for being a felon in possession of a gun. His lawyers argued that he had thought his record had been cleared and no longer prohibited him from having a gun. The case is Jones versus Hendricks. Jones versus Hendricks. So they setting a precedent that, black people can't have the benefit of the doubt. No Negro, you meant to bring the gun. There's no excuses. We don't want to hear nothing. However, if you have a slight little mental ability, like say doing something crazy, like killing a bunch of white people, oh, well, his mental illness and he not knows what he does, He wasn't really coherent. He wasn't aware. He can't stand trial. He doesn't know better.
He just
All good,
had a bad day.
yeah, all good excuses for white people, but when you're black, that's that. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. I think it's real funny though that they always highlight in criminal cases, as if all black people are criminals.
Right.
Yeah, like we
And and had to say what the two black judges said. We got to tell you what they said about the black man case now.
yeah, because we already know the white judges was when they're basically on code racist stuff. You did. Anyway,
As always.
for sure. I need y'all to do a couple things for me, man. Good morning, y'all watching out this morning for the kids. I need you to go ahead, subscribe, like, comment, and share if you dare. And I say where? Over there, player. On all the platforms, Norm. You know what I mean? And I got 4 words
On
for you.
all of them, Jack.
Let me look. Look. Love with the
Looking
peace.
boy now there, boy.
There's definitely blessings. And then there's Maloha. And I'm out the door out for sure how. You already know how.